Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's great. What a wonderful audience. I wish I was out there watching this. I think the band's disappeared. A few jokes. Have we got time for a few jokes, Mick? Yes. Got time for a few jokes, okay. Well, it's nice to be here, ladies and gentlemen. It really is nice. And I was at this same occasion last year with the Anstey foreground, as you know. And since then I've had a heart operation. So if I wasn't performing particularly well on that night, I should be better tonight, yeah. So I'm starting to feel a bit better. And some of you know me quite well, and thanks for your good wishes, and it's been super to be back. But I've always loved the music of Elvis ever since I was being a boy, and that's a long time ago now. Because when we were growing up, that's Elvis and I used to think we had so much in common. We both come from very poor backgrounds. I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, it was worse than that. That's more like it, that's more like it. Very poor backgrounds. And we were that poor that my father used to buy all my school clothes from the local Army and Navy store. And I used to go to school dressed like a Japanese admiral. It was worse for my sister. She was a Gurkha. Yes, you've no idea, you've no idea. Well, Elvis was born on the 8th of January 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi, the United States of America. And I was born in Skegness just after the war. That wasn't meant to be a joke, this is true. It's true, I was born in Skegness just after the war, yeah. Them were the days, yeah. Yeah, I can tell you some stories about that, but there might be a vicar or two in the room, I better not know. Anyway, this is my wife Julie, but we're not getting on very well at the moment, and I'm in a bit of a rough time, and I thought, well, I'll try and spice things up a bit in the bedroom, you know it is. Try and keep her interested. And only when there's money mentioned. Yeah. And so I bought one of these water beds. Unfortunately, we drifted apart. In fact, the only things we talk about these days is sex and money, because I think she's charging me far too much. And she said to me, you know, no, this is the cheeky woman, she said to me, she said, the trouble with you is, big fella, she said, the trouble with you, you've got no lead in your pencil. No lead in it. I said, the trouble with you, I said, I've got naff all to scribble on. Hey, shall we forget the singing? The jokes are going good tonight. You think I'm telling you, it's all true, all this, yeah. But I love the music of Elvis. Stories used to remind me, one or two of you heard me say it last night, I always love the music of Elvis, because it always reminds me of the Pally. Leicester Pally, the Nottingham Pally. Absolutely fantastic. You know, I used to love it, used to love the music. All the girls were dressed up beautifully, weren't they? Eh? All the guys wore John Collier suits. With lime green socks. Bootlace ties. And DA, the haircut. Now, talking about haircuts, I don't want to shock you tonight. I don't want to upset you or anything like that. You may not have realised, but I'm actually wearing a wig. I knew you wouldn't believe me. But yes, the days at the Pally were great, weren't they? You know, you used to sidle up to a nice young lady and say, good evening, love. May I have the pleasure, or shall we dance first? It sometimes works, yeah. I used to do the Quaker dance, twice around the floor, out the back from the oats. Actually, I said to her one night, I said, can I take you home? She says, well, I don't know, she says, it's a bit awkward. I said, what's the problem? She says, no, it's awkward, I don't like to talk about it. I said, well, I'd like to take you home if it's possible. No, she says, it's a bit awkward. I said, what seems to be the problem? She said, I'm on my menstrual cycle. Oh, I said, don't worry about that, I'll follow behind on my Lambretta. I mean, as our women have got a way of putting you down when they want to. They're absolutely brilliant at it, aren't they, really? I said, can I have the last dance? She says, you're having it. I think we better stick to singing, don't you? Yeah. What have we got now? Can't Help Falling in Love, is it? The second track. Dance with your favourite lady, or even the wife. Wise men say only fools rush in. Before we go any further, no pictures, ladies, no photographs. This is for security reasons, mainly social security. Font dance, I'm working. And of course, I know what it's like, you ladies in the audience. Any of you ladies here tonight, that want to sleep with me. Any of you ladies that want to sleep with me tonight? There must be dozens. It is 25 quid. It's not, it's all I can afford. Oh dear, what are we going to do now? Oh yes. Have we got another one, Michael? Well, no one can understand me. Well, everything I do is wrong. You give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on. And you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you. And when you smile, well, she's brighter. You touch my hand, I'm a king. Oh, kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's a wonder, the wonder of you. You made an old man very, very happy, you really have, yeah. It's all these jokes I was telling you about, born just after the war, it's not true, you know, I'm only 27, but there we are. But it has been nice to read it. So, can I tell you about this man? He was extremely rude to me the other night, on Friday. I was in a show and I'd got a waistcoat on, a nice black waistcoat. And it was, he said, and he's got all like musical symbols all over it. He's looked very, very smart, nice waistcoat. And he said, I've got a tablecloth just like it. And there it is. I'm going out on a Friday night dressed up like a wimpy bar. It's awful. Oh, and he's supposed to be a friend as well. I don't know. Makes you wonder sometimes, doesn't it? Right, what are we doing now? We've got another track, have we? What have we got?
Yeah.
The last song then. Favourite piece of Elvis music. Oh, I wish I was the land of cotton, all time troubles soon forgotten. Look away, away, Dixieland. where I was born. Early Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away. This is little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy bound to die, and oh, my child, soon